Philip Avery. Philip?
Darren, thank you very much. Let's start straight away with the major story there down in Boscastle. Rajesh was hoping that the conditions were going to stay favourable for the search. I noticed he was in an open-neck shirt. I hope he's got a waterproof because there is more rain on the way. Great rafts of cloud here down towards the south, and it is heading further north. And if we take a look at the sequence, you see there are bits and pieces of rain there, showers, just moving up towards the South Hands in Devon this morning. But just notice as I run this sequence that the rain is really gathering there and in just the wrong place. It's out to the western side of Cornwall and it is moving further north. That is not the only place that we're seeing significant rainfall at the moment. We're also seeing some very sharp showers indeed. And the way it works for these radar pictures, remember, whenever we see the yellows and the reds, that's when we're getting the really localised, really heavy downpours. Not necessarily of the scale that we saw yesterday at Boscastle. Let's not run away with ourselves here. But it will be very sharp driving conditions here this afternoon as those sharp showers really get going. And you'll see breaking out across the borders here in the southern uplands and across the north of England as well. And we're rather concerned about the intensity of some of these showers this afternoon. If you're driving, there will be some tricky driving conditions, a lot of surface water and a lot of spray. As I say, quite localised. So you could be driving along in a decent bit of sunshine and then you're straight into it. Quite widely spread, as you'll see there, across many parts. That rain gathering all the while down in the southwest, eventually pushing towards the south of Wales. Another persistent band of rain just across the north of Scotland. Nowhere near as intense, I have to say. If you keep the sunshine, 23 or 24. If you don't, underneath the cloud in the southwest, you could well be looking at 18 degrees. And then we push that rain a little bit further north this evening, getting into many parts of Wales, some of it really quite heavy, maybe the odd rumble of thunder as well, into the South Midlands, across to the southeast and towards East Anglia. A slow process, but you've seen it, it's on the way. Further north, some of those showers just beginning to die away a touch, I would have thought. That is the first signs of a rain band that's going to be with us. You better get used to it for a good 2 or 3 days. Gradually moving further north, getting eventually into the north and east of Scotland, where it will sit. And that's the problem. Taking on that sort of shape, draping around into Northern Ireland, and it may well be that we see heavy rain in that locality, providing some significant disruption and maybe some localised flooding as well. So a wet old start there. To the south of it, nothing really much in the way of shower activity in the morning, but they really get going in the afternoon. Again, some heavy and thundery downpours, all the while that rain band just easing a little bit further north and west on a relatively mild day. And here's the rub. Thursday, same rain band, almost in the same location there. Same thing on Friday, but coming further south. You thought we'd seen the last of it, and you haven't. So my word is, just keep an eye, Darren, on the forecast. There's trouble in store.
Philip, thank you.